Welcome to another edition of Talk City Greensboro, produced by GTN, featuring interviews and events happening around town. It's an easy way to stay in the know while you're on the go. Subscribe to Talk City on iTunes, Pandora, or SoundCloud so you can keep up with what's going on in Greensboro City government and beyond. I'm your host, Rod.
Yes, every day, right?
Every day. I looked up and I saw Rosemary.
Did you almost say I'm your host, Rosemary?
Yeah,
the R's got you.
I'm Rodney. That's Rosemary.
Yes. We'll keep it straight. Or, we can switch if you want, whatever. Let's talk some fun stuff. Did you go to the North Carolina Folk Festival?
I didn't make it this year.
You didn't? Oh, it was so good. So much fun.
I went to the Winston-Salem A&T game.
Oh, okay.
It was like homecoming. It was packed, but it was several events.
There's so much going on. Yeah. Lots of stuff happening in Greensboro. So big dancing weekend, obviously, North Carolina Folk Festival. So much fun all around downtown Greensboro. But that's not the only time you're going to see toes tapping in the park. In fact, you're going to see toes tapping and jumping and leaping and twisting and turning and Lebauer Park coming up. National Dance Day is coming back, and this is always a huge event, and you don't want to miss the fun. Kevin Gray is Interim Executive Director for Greensboro Downtown Park. Steph Coolbaugh is Community Engagement Coordinator. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
For having us. We appreciate
absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, y'all.
To both of the R's. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Whoever you are, right? Okay, so what is National Dance Day?
Well, National Dance Day is a celebration of community and cultural exchange through the medium of dance, I would say. Short and sweet.
Well said. I think so. And so what is it like in the parks? What are we going to see?
A lot of energy, pretty cool vibe. As you said, a lot of variety of that energy, whether it's going to be a jig or a ballroom dance or some K-pop this year.
K-pop for the first time ever.
Oh, cool.
We've got a lot of new, different dance groups this year than we've had in the past. So there'll be a little bit for everybody, we think.
So is K-pop Kevin Pop?
No. No, that's the Kevin High.
You just watch and politely clap, right? Okay. I got you.
We're talking about September 21st in Lebauer Park.
Yep, Saturday,
Okay.
12:30 to 5. And then after that, we transition into dance night, which will be from 6 to 9, a little bit of a party and dance for groups too.
Block party in the park, as we call it.
Yeah.
And so how many different, acts, dances, groups are involved with planning this and the actual event?
Yeah, so our main part of Dance Day is comprised of 12 different acts across all genres internationally. And so each group will take the stage for about 10 minutes of a performance, and then the audience is invited up on stage to learn a few of the dance moves for themselves for the next 10 minutes of their set. And then back to back, we've just got tons of different groups, tons of styles, and, everybody can showcase the dance moves that they learned earlier in the day at dance night later.
Yeah.
A big dance party.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. We get started at 12:30 with Dance Around the World with Greensboro Ballet, which is a regular program in the park, but this year we're able to fold it into Dance Day, which we're real excited about.
Oh, that's good.
How do you select your artists, or do you have to be a part of a certain network to be in your hemisphere? Or
No, we put out a general call to the public that we do through our newsletter and different folks like that. So I think we've got about 10,000, 11,000 folks that we reach out to and say, hey, we're having this event. Please join us. And then we have a small committee of volunteers that kind of helps wade through the applications. And this year, I think we had close to 30 groups that wanted to participate. And so, as Steph said, we'll have 12. We're actually 13, really, with Greensboro Ballet. So we're excited about it.
And this is an event that's really grown because you've done it really since the park is open, but it's just was so popular, even the very first year, that it's just gotten bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, we can owe so much of that to our community partners and the people who have been building this dance community for so many years. I know Maria Gonzalez, who hosts Noches Latinas in the parks, was just so incremental to the start of that tradition. It's just grown every year since. And with the addition of Dance Night with Eye-Align Dance Company and 3601 Music, last year was the first time we were able to have Dance Night, and we're continuing the fun this year. So we'll have live music, and Eye-Align's dancers will perform a few times as well. So,
and I like dancing when it's dark because people don't see you as much. Even if I've learned a few steps during the day,
That's when you do your best dancing.
That's right. Yeah. When everybody has their eyes closed.
Quick plug for Noches Latinas. That'll be September 13th, 6:30 to 10 in the park in Lebauer. Maria Gonzalez giving her salsa lessons or whatever.
She's so good. Yeah.
It is. So not sure when this will air, but if it airs soon enough and folks can get out on the 13th in the evening, we'd love to have them.
Yeah, we're going to try to get it out early. But speaking of that, she was a guest. We just launched Talk City Greensboro in Espanol.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
And she was a guest talking about Noches Latinas. So if you go to our YouTube channel, you can learn about that as well.
Okay.
The same table we're sitting around now, she sat around.
Perfect.
So cool. Okay, so and I realize there's always food in the park because we have our fabulous kiosk, but there's going to be some extra food on National Dance Day.
Yeah, well, actually...
Go right ahead.
Sorry. I'm personally obviously very excited about this. For the first time ever, we're going to have Mike's Vegan Grill in the parks with us. So
nice.
Stoked about that, as well as Kona Ice and Jamaica Coast Catering, a local favorite, I know for sure, as well as our tried and true kiosks, lawn service by Little Brother Brewing and Parkside Pull-Up.
Yeah.
Always good stuff to eat.
Right.
We always have to ask about the food.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I go.
I know. I know.
It was a question that I was going to ask. But outside of food, any other type of kiosk or vendors in place?
Yes, we'll have, how many vendors do we have coming, do you know?
Approximately 20.
Wow.
20 vendors, yeah. A variety of different things that you'll see.
Okay.
For us, so they'll be all over the map too. A lot of different cultures represented, a lot of different.
That's what
products
I like. That's what I like. That's where I go to get my beads and bracelets, and T-shirts and things like that. Because our events like this, so. Exactly. And then I like to feed myself after all that.
Right. It's hard work.
Right.
It's shopping and the dancing is hard work for sure. Well, it's going to be a lot of fun.
So you can wash up later.
Okay. All right. Well, National Dance Day and Night coming up in Lebauer Park Saturday, September 21st. If you want to see the full lineup of dance and fun, just go to GreensboroDowntownParks.org and go to the blog. Yeah. We can't wait. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yep,
see y'all out there. Yeah.
We'll see you out there. Lovely park, too, Bauer Park. Real gem of the city. But thank our listeners for tuning in as well. And you can stay tuned in weekly by subscribing to Talk City Greensboro on iTunes, Pandora. And don't forget, you can download Talk City from SoundCloud. That's it for this week.
Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in to Talk City. Hey, don't forget about GTN. That is your official source for news and information about the city of Greensboro. Available on Spectrum Channel 13.
AT&T Verse Channel 99. And Lumos 31.
Also streaming live on Roku and the city's website at greensboro-nc.gov.